anything. You can do some temple service, you can do, and any religious functions you can organize, wherein you can call all the people, they will have the blessing of the Lord. That is one. The second is Pitru Yajna, work for elders, because they are responsible for what I am today. If I earn certain thing, of course I am very great, but still all those contribution is also there. So you should also dedicate some time, money, whatever you have, for the sake of elders, your parents, their parents, and also any elderly people. Third is Brahma Yajna. Brahma Yajna is propagation of scriptures. I have certain scripture, the Gita, the Veda, the Upanishad, the Bhagavatam, Ramayanam, that is my culture and my scripture. Today my life, I am like this only because of the scripture. And today what I do is validated only because of that. And that is the only scripture which shows and talks about the means and end. So it is not that scripture has blessed me, there ends the matter, but it should continue. Swamiji, only Veda, Upanishads, or anything, any scripture, any science. And you will be flabbergasted to know, according to Veda, Veda and your physics, chemistry, all are same. Veda says itself. Any branch of knowledge is Veda. Any branch of knowledge, if you are dexterous in mathematics, you are not in any way less. Only thing, you have not understood what you are, but you have a capability of certain thing. A blessing of Saraswati, Sharada Devi is with you. So let that any knowledge, you should work, because knowledge propagation is more important than giving food. If you give food after 4 hours, that fellow will ask for one more thing. There is one beautiful saying, Chinese saying, it is good to teach fishing than to give a fish. Non-vegetarian saying. Okay. You can put your vegetables also. There is no problem. It is good to teach fishing than to give a fish, because if you give a fish, it's gone. But teach him how to, then he can live. Like that, knowledge wise, you should do any educational institutions, you have to work on them. You should contribute to them. There are people who contribute everything to temple. But when it comes to welfare of the students or people, they say, no, we won't do that. What you will do? Only temple. That is wrong. Temple also it should go. And there are people who say, we will only do this. We don't believe in temple. No, that is also true. You should, if you are more interested in knowledge, spend more for knowledge, less for temple. But that should be there. So Deva, Pitru, Brahma, then comes Manushya Yajna. Spend something, contribute something for your fellow human beings. Then fifth one is Bhuta Yajna, contribution for plant and animal kingdom. Any organism. I love life, my life. Also love every form of life. Also try to help other forms of life to thrive, grow, and do what they. So don't create imbalance. So this is the balance. So 5 areas of contribution are identified like this by Shastra. Right, sir? So input and output, if properly maintained, then how it will be? Right from water, if your body takes this much of input and output is in keeping with that, little more has to come, they say, because from atmosphere also you will take. So output also comes, then your body is okay. Am I right or not? Input, output everywhere, that is to be balanced. But we never see this. We don't understand what's the world. See the knowledge of Veda. Veda says this whole world is the infrastructure for your growth. Today, if you are a successful businessman, not because of yourself. In fact, if you allow me to say, you are a successful businessman in spite of you. I have no doubt in telling that. Maybe you won't like that, but this is the truth. Swamiji, I am MD of my company. In spite of you. Yes, I will prove it if you want. The IQ of that fellow, if you see, and the norms which MD, managing director, requires, I tell you, it is not at all can be tallied. They can never be tallied. No, Swamiji. Why me? Ask your wife, she will tell. Are you qualified for that or not? She, in fact, every day thinking, who fellow gave you this job? So, in spite of you, you are happy. In spite of you, you are great. That means society, how much it is helping us. The world is there. For my learning, it is there. For my growth, it is there. For my nourishment, it is there. When all this is there, for my contribution also it is there, but I don't contribute. All learning, etc., I am taking from the world. But I don't do that. So contribution is the only area where you are to the world. Otherwise, world is to you. Understand? India to me, I am not a citizen of India. I am to India. India is there for me. That means you are a dependent fellow, unnecessary parasite. I am for India, I am for America, whatever the country you are in. That is called citizenship, with that sense of belongingness. Like that, I belong to the world, and not only belong, I squeeze everything from it. The 84 kg solid body is because of society, not my mother and father. They gave 1 or 1.5 pound body. After that, this has become such a overweight. Who gave all that? Only society. Learning, only society. Books, society. Every infrastructure it gave. And this infrastructure is 5-layered infrastructure. If you see the contribution has come from society in the fellow human beings. It has come from knowledge, it has come from God, it has come from every source. So you have to dedicate your time, support them, support all these things. But when it comes here, that's a problem. All else is okay. Swamiji, ab tak lecture bada maja mein tha. Now lecture is little problem. Why? Contribution. We are very bad in doing that, I tell you, sir. Very bad. We are so insensitive that we don't see. I don't have any problem in saying, because you are all very close people to me. In this America itself, many a lecture people just attended, and after a lecture is over, I am just reminded of a local cinema theatre in Hyderabad. Movie is over, everyone got up and went. Not even said, thanks Swamiji, you said something good. Not even that. Not just thanks. Forget about Dakshina. And anyhow, we made it clear, need not give any Dakshina, we are not bothering with that. Not even thanks. This fellow, what he can contribute? Who cannot realize a person for 2 hours is speaking. And if you speak for 15-20 minutes, you will get head reeling. Otherwise, try tomorrow and see and tell me. I am here up to October 3rd. If after 15 minutes of continuous talking like this, with a proper thing to speak, that is there again. If your head do not reel, if you don't get nausea, I am here to answer you. Challenge it is. But here speaks a fellow for 2 hours, only with the interest to teach Shastra, nothing else. Shall I not say thanks to him? No. Same cinema theatre, come and go, that's all. Not even Namaskaram, forget Namaskaram. Yesterday in the temple also, what we are, they sing a bhajan. What is that bhajan? Santan ki seva. What is that? Dijiye Santan ki seva. Hey Bhagavan, I am doing Aarti. Please give me opportunity to serve a saint. And here is a saint sits and talks. After that, they don't bother to get up. No, this fellow says Santana ki seva. What Santana ki seva? Stupid fellow. What you are chanting, you don't know. This insensitive heart, how can it think of contribution? Swamiji, don't say all that. Maybe you want more respect to you, you are doing all this nonsense. You know, for this temple how much money I gave, and go and see, my name is also there. For the name you gave, who said not? No, Swamiji, I did not even put my name. Then you may have some business dealing or obligation you gave, that's all. Where is the contribution? Contribution is an overflow of love. Contribution is a sign of thankfulness. Contribution is a sense of realization that I took lot of things, now it's my duty to do this. By contributing, you are not doing any great thing, I tell you. If you don't contribute, you are a pakka papi. By contributing, you are not a punyatma, you are just human being. आपको अच्छा नहीं लगेगा शायद, पता नहीं. I don't like, no, I don't bother with the people's ideas. If you are contributing, then you are just claiming that you are a human being, nothing beyond that. Yes. So like that, we should become so much sensitive that I am taking what is that I should give to society which is in need, you know. Society always has a need. That realize, Swamiji, हमें कोई बताते नहीं. Hey, you have to find out. It's not that somebody should come and teach you. You have to see where it, you should be like a creeper, you know, a creeper, how it grows. It finds the space, empty space, and puts the root there and grows. Like that, you see the empty space where your contribution can go, and put your hand there, your existence there, your contribution there, you will see that you are grown. That very space gives you, the empty space which was in need of your contribution, that will become a substratum and locus for your growth. If not, you please ask me. This is true. This is Satyam, Mahasatyam I am telling you. So I should see the desire of acquisition is equal to desire of contribution. Not exactly is equal to, at least balance. And second balance is material desires are balanced with spiritual desires. If I say you should not have any material desire, then that's wrong. You should have. But they are always in balance with the spiritual desire. Because ultimate growth is that. Whatever you are thinking in terms of all these things, one day is going to fade away. That does not mean don't pay much heed to that. Pay all the heed you can for material things, but don't confine yourself to that, because one day you will suffer with this. As a means, it is a very great thing, but if you make it the end, this is going to take you to such bottomless abyss from where even God cannot pull you up. Yes? So that depends on me now. So I should have material, of course, but always material desires are subservient to the spiritual desires. I want money. More I want peace. I want all the people around me. More I want joy of being alone. I want name and fame. Of course you should have that idea also, no problem. More is I should have name and fame in the Bhakta Sangha, where all noble people are there. They should praise me. What other fellows praise? They have some work with you, they praise. That's why they call, what is this? Namaste, Namaskar. Namaskar and Amy. Namaskar. Namaskar, my maska. That's why it's a maska. That's why people do namaskar only for that. Recently, in one country, why should I name it? So we were all sitting, and one lady came, attended the satsang, etc., and did namaskaram, etc., and told that she is from Haridwar, Rishikesh, something. And after the following day, I was also, they took me to some function in a hotel, some education sort of function, some convocation. There also this lady is there, but she ignores me so much that she feels uneasy to, in that elite circle, to claim that this Swami I know. Yes, what is this poor fellow? Or maybe that comes problem to her. What is this? See? So earlier namaskar, day before namaskar is maska. Only maska. If I take my bhakta, anywhere they will do that. No. They did namaskar because somebody else did. Yeah, if someone else does namaskar, why you do? He is my boss, what to do? Or I have some work with him tomorrow. That's how we do. So any respect, any name and fame in the society, what name and fame? The fellow who praised you today will be the first fellow to criticize you tomorrow. Mark these words. You can write, if you bring stamp paper also, I will sign on it. This is truth. A fellow who praised you today so much will become the first fellow tomorrow, and you cannot say anything, because when he was praising also you did not say anything. Now you are not supposed to say anything. But I want name and fame, material desire. Just balance it in the company of noble people. I want to be great in the eyes of God. Like that you can simply balance. Have this and that. No one says only have spiritual life. What is spiritual life? Even today I don't understand. People often use this word. For me, life is there, that's all. I don't see any material life, spiritual life. Do you see? Are you a dual SIM card or what? No. Only one life I have. The way I look at it, the way I utilize it, the way I use it, that's all. That's all. Nothing spiritual, nothing material. If in the name of spiritual life, if you tell me that you should be always in the temple, then I see more material fellow in a pujari than anyone else. Pakka material. If you give dakshina, puts that shatakopam properly. If no dakshina, dhagal. Why? Paisa diya hi nahi. So who is material?